Zach, how exciting to be on the football field before this game and give Tim Tebow a high five.
They're asking. It was
so exciting. Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. To be on the field there before this game that millions are about to watch, what was that like?
It was great to be able to just see what I thought was true of Tim actually be true. His kindness, humility, his gentleness, and putting others before himself even in this situation. And the thing that was surprising to me also was watching the community that surrounded him. I didn't know that his family and friends would also be there with us. So after high-fiving Zach and after hugs from Tim went around to his family members and friends and greeted them and gave them hugs too.
Definitely the highlight of the whole night for us was when Zach and Tim had a chance to pray together. This was more toward the end. This was after the game. And I think you've made it clear that both Tim and Zach have a couple things in common. One is they have a love for the game of football, and both have lived a pretty dramatic story of football. For sure, Tim's has been about the most dramatic script that could be written this season. All these overcoming barriers and winning these incredible overtime victories and stuff like that. Zach's football story is dramatic too, but it's tragic. And so for us, really, I thought the most meaningful part of the time was to see these two guys who share this very deep and personal faith come together, and to see this kindred spirit, like Tammy said, and this two guys that have just been captured by God's love come together at the end of the evening and pray. Zach has a hard time getting words out because of the injury on his brain, but he still has a lot in him that he wants to get out. So we asked him a little bit before the game if he could write out what he wanted to say to Tim. Can I read that to you?
Oh, please. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, so he said, and you have to understand, Zach, it's a left brain injury, so his right brain is a little more creative, and he'll add a few flourishes to words. But he said, "Hey there, Timothy Broski." Broski is short for brother. What's up with you, Brother Bearski, which is Brother Bearski is long for brother. He says, "Hey, would you like to pray with me sometime? No pressure or anything like that. Stay strong there, Brother Broski. From your brother in Christ, Zach McLeod." And so our daughter Chelsea read that to him from her little iPod, and he immediately grabbed Zach, put his arm around him, and they bowed and had this special sort of very personal time of prayer together.